again. It's still morning. Go figure. Actually, I said good morning before. That's okay. Depends what time zone you're in. Okay, good afternoon then. Or good morning. Matthew 18. Who is the greatest? At that time, the disciples came to Jesus, saying, Who then is greatest in the kingdom of heaven? Then Jesus called a little child to him, set him in the midst of them, and said, Assuredly I say to you, unless you are converted and become as little children, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. It's a childlike faith, a trusting faith, to enter the kingdom of heaven. Verse 4, Therefore, whoever humbles himself as this little child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Whoever receives one little child like this in my name receives me. Jesus warns of offenses. Receives a child like this in my name. Verse 5, receives me. I believe it's referring to we become as children to come into the kingdom. So then there'll be all those who are receiving, whom you receive, you're receiving Christ, because if you are a believer, then you'll receive those who also believe. Verse 6, Whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to sin, would be better for him if a millstone were hung around his neck, and he were drowned in the depths of the sea. Woe to the world because of offenses, for offenses must come, or temptations, but woe to that man by whom the offense or the temptation comes. If your hand or your foot causes you to sin, cut it off and cast it from you. It is better for you to enter into life lame or maimed, rather than having 2 hands or 2 feet to be cast into everlasting fire. And if your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out and cast it from you. It is better for you to enter into life with 1 eye, rather than having 2 eyes to be cast into hell fire. Not to literally pluck out your eye or cut off your hand or your foot. But what Jesus is saying, what causes you to sin, to stumble, get rid of it, get out of your life. Not sure if it's speaking about particular people or not in your life, but if God calls you to do that, then that may be what you need to do. So we'll carry on, and he's speaking about the faith of children, and now he speaks the parable of the lost sheep, which you thought maybe it was just in Luke, but Matthew also writes about this. Take heed that you do not despise one of these little ones, whether a child or I would say any believer. For I say to you that in heaven their angels always see the face of my Father who is in heaven. Does that mean, do children have angels? Perhaps. But I believe the angels are, this would say perhaps that angels watch out for children. The fact of guardian angels and the TV show Touched by an Angel, it probably is not exactly accurate according to the Bible, but we do have angels, and angels do minister to us. I'm not sure about the guardian angel aspect of it. You can give me your opinions, your response to that. The Son of Man has come to save that which was lost. What do you think? If a man has 100 sheep and one of them goes astray, does he not leave the 99 and go to the mountains to seek the one that is straying? And if he should find it, assuredly I say to you, He rejoices more over that sheep than over the 99 that did not go astray. Jesus said in other portions of the Bible that there's more rejoicing over the one that repents than the 99 who did not feel that they needed to repent. Even so, it is not the will of your Father who is in heaven that one of these little ones should perish. Does that mean all children are in heaven, babies and so on? Look forward to your response, and do check this out for yourself. Read this for yourself in Matthew chapter 18. And we're going to end at verse 14, Matthew chapter 18. So look forward to your comments. As you study this for yourself, I don't have all the answers. I'm not sure if I said accurately what the Bible teaches, but that is what I want to do, and hopefully this encouraged you, challenged you. And I'm sure there's many other questions that we don't have answers for, but appreciate your response, and we'll talk to you soon.